What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Blab. I appreciate you stopping by. Without further ado, let's blab. Before I hop into it, get in on the ground floor of Blab. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We're almost at 300 subscribers. I appreciate you all. So today, what are we talking about? There is a leaked list for the release schedule for many different Pokemon and other trading card game product. So, who's putting out this information? Where is it being released? All of that is to be answered. We will also go through all of the different products, what it is priced at, when we're getting it, how we're getting it, what is the product, what packs come in it, etc., etc. So, first, this comes to you, brought to you by PokeNotify. No, I'm not sponsored. I don't even subscribe. I simply follow them on Instagram, and they put out pretty good information most of the time. I know a lot of people hate on PokeNotify. Some people love PokeNotify. They're subscribed. They're not. Some people don't take sponsors, and then they do take sponsors. You know who you are, looking right at you. But this is PokeNotify. I think this information seems pretty accurate, as we have already passed October 4th, and this was what exactly came out at, that's right, GameStop. So, GameStop release schedule from now to the end of the year. So that's what it's looking like. So let's go through the product. Obviously, on the 4th of October, we did get the Mega Evolutions Booster Bundle as well as Surging Sparks at many, if not all, of the locations where GameStop is, often releasing product. I don't know if that's all GameStops, but I don't know. Most of the GameStops around me within a 30-minute radius are pretty constantly releasing trading card games. So anyway, let's move on. We have the Pokemon Mega Evolutions Battle Box. I assume that's a build and battle kit, $25 on the 10th. But I think the more important item is this Pokemon Latias box. So the Latias box is going to come with a couple of promo cards. Nothing really great in terms of the promo cards, but you do get 2 Mega Evolutions packs and 2 Destined Rivals packs. So for $25, not horrible. I know that actually is slightly above $5 a pack. You're looking at $5.50. So I don't know. I think if you see it for retail cost, MSRP, I think GameStop does have a slightly higher price for most things, so maybe you're looking at like $19.99, $21.99, something like that, at Walmart, Costco, Target, places like that. Anyway, the next item is the Topps 25th Disney Wonder Hobby Box. Not something I'm particularly interested in. I know a lot of people are getting into Disney branded stuff, Lorcana, things like that. I do find it interesting that people hate on something like Spider-Man or Magic the Gathering because the stuff only gets pumped or does well, or the set does well if there's serialized cards. But it seems like right now Lorcana isn't doing serialized cards because all of the Disney serialized cards are actually already in Topps Chrome product. And that was a big problem with the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering. A lot of people were saying if there were serialized cards, it would be doing much, much better. But there are rumors that they can't do serialized cards because all of the Marvel serialized cards is already owned by, Topps or whoever owns it, right? They own the ability to serialize that IP, let's say. So, I don't know, just a whole bunch of blab. Am I interested in this item? Not in particularly, or in particular. Then we have the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man gift bundle for $99. I think this is a product I will be looking to get. I guess at $99, that means in, other big box stores it'll probably be like $79, maybe $89, something like that. In a product like this, you get 1 Spider-Man collector booster pack as well as 9 play packs, I believe. I did have some of the gift bundles, I think they called it, for Final Fantasy, and that is how it worked. If you have not seen the product artwork for the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man gift bundle, I think it is the best looking sealed product. So definitely want to get a couple of those just because it's nostalgic. It's pretty cool. Next, GameStop Power Pack. I think this is like their mystery packs. No interest in that. Pokemon Paldean Fate Stick. I guess that's sticker collection. $17.99. I guess that makes sense. It's like $14.99 in other big box stores. Not like super excited to get an item like that, so not something I'd really worry about or set the alarm for, or mark the date, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, Pokemon, Pokeball 10, whatever. Twilight Masquerade bundle. I mean, at $40, I haven't checked the market price of it. It's probably around that. If Destined Rivals is like 50, 55, Prismatic is like 65, 70, and like 151's like 100. I think that's around that range. So Twilight Masquerade booster bundle 6-pack. Not super interested in that. Pokemon Mega Deck Gengar Diancie. I think that's the exactly what it is, like the deck box or whatever. So not super interested. Pokemon Trainer Toolkit, again, not super interested. Mega Lucario EX figure collection. This could be interesting depending on what packs we get in it. I don't know if there's pictures out already of this product. I'm sure there are because there are of many of these other items that are coming to be released. Next, the Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions Booster Bundle. They recently released these, yep, right up here, the 4th, so I guess they're doing another drop. We do know that the Booster Bundle is one of the premier products in terms of just pumping them out to get them in the hands of people that want packs, right? You don't get sleeves, you don't get dice, you don't get anything. It's a nice small box with 6 packs. So I guess they're re-releasing those. Next, we got Team Rocket's Mewtwo. I don't know. Is that a box? I know there is a Team Rocket's Mewtwo box that had, like Destined Rivals packs and Journey Together packs. Maybe that's that. Maybe it's a 10. I'm not really sure. I'm just a goofy. 36-pack Phantasmal Flames booster box. Okay, so this is the big one, right? November 14th. We're getting Phantasmal Flames booster box. We're getting Phantasmal Flames ETBs. We're getting Mega Booster Bundles. Phantasmal Flame 3-pack blisters. And the Charizard X EX UPC. Oh, wait, no, I guess that's not the 14th. That'll be the 21st. But on the 14th, we're getting Phantasmal Flames, pretty much all of the product, right? The 3-pack blisters, the booster bundles, and the booster boxes. So that is one that maybe you do set the calendar for. If you happen to be around, try to pick that up. Will people be camping out for this stuff? I really hope not. I don't know. I feel like I've been able to drive by a GameStop in the last month or two, maybe the day after, and they have a box or two just sitting there. I know that's crazy, but it is what it is. So then I guess, yeah, we can see the Charizard EX, or Charizard X EX, UPC, whatever you want to call it, is releasing the 21st for $140. I don't know what the MSRP is going to be from. I mean, I could look it up on Pokemon Center, but I assume it's just a couple dollars less. Phantasmal Flames, Build and Battle, interesting stuff. Collector Chest, Mega Kangaskhan EX box. I don't even know what that is. $25, probably something similar to the Latios box. Venusaur EX Premium Collection. We did have some early leaks that, we have the Moltres UPC. Now we're getting the Charizard UPC, and we are eventually going to get a Venusaur UPC. I don't know. This does seem that it's not going to be a UPC. It's going to be a Venusaur Premium Collection, which is something like, we saw the Paldean Fates Premium Collection that's coming out soon, 10, 11 packs, something like a Blooming Waters type vibe, but for Venusaur. Then the rest we have what, I guess this is PKM Prismatic Evo, so some Prismatic Evolutions figure collection, similar to the, I don't even know. I thought that we were supposed to get that, much sooner. Next week or something. I don't know. And then the rest are just GameStop packs. So, obviously just kind of going through these, kind of a monotone type video. But at the end of the day, this is really interesting that a couple months out, we have a release almost every single week, if not every single week, if not multiple releases a week. If you want to get product, any sort of product, you want to open anything, do whatever, should be able to find some sort of packs in the wild at some point in the next few months. This is just GameStop, right? You got Best Buy, you got Target, you got Costco, you got Sam's Club, you got online stores. There's so many places that are releasing product that if you're still paying 2x, 3x MSRP to get product, either for your collection, your sealed collection, you want to rip it with your kids, your friends, whatever, it's getting to the point where if you just put in a little tiny bit of work, you leave your house, you get in your car. I know it's crazy. Now it's if I can't get it online, if it's not Amazon shipped to my door within 12 hours, I can't do it. If you put in a little bit of work, you can get some product for MSRP, if not a lot of product for MSRP. So this is good to see. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what products you are going to be going after. That is all. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.